Hello everybody and welcome back to Stone Block 4. I think this is the third episode. Hello Feeny or Fenny. I really don't know how to say your name. It's what is F-E-N-N-I? Feeny? Anyway, real quick, before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys so... Why am I clicking without being in third person? There we go. Sorry about that. I want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the last two videos. I am recording this the day after the previous video, so if it's not all, rolled in all the views and stuff, because it normally takes like a day or two, maybe three for me to start getting the views, but it already has 3 subscribers at the time we were recording this, so I want to say thank you guys so much again for the continued support. Whoa, continued support. It's 1 a.m. I apologize. I've had a long day, but I wanted to record this because I wanted to have Sunday, just kind of for myself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the continued support. If you guys like the series and continue, give me thumbs up and some comments down below. I will continue recording it. I will continue making videos on it. There we go. Sorry, I'm so tired. Let's get into this video, shall we? So we made our bonsai tree yesterday, and we got Feeny, the cat, or Finny. I'm gonna call him Feeny. It's gonna be Feeny from now. Today, I want to do a little bit of different. So I kinda want to drop the whole quests aspect of this real quick and kind of do something. I know how in depth of me, how much sense that makes, I kind of wanted to make like a little bit of a home for myself and like a bit of a farm, just because we don't really have anything. We've got this cozy little campfire, a bonsai tree, Finny, 2 chests, I think this makes water, a furnace, and a crafting table, and that's our humble home, and honestly, it's not enough. So today, we are going to start with, mining out an area. Does that make sense? Yeah. Hold on, I'm curious. I just thought of something. Am I capable of making pickaxes? Oh, I don't have enough. Hold on. Let me get a couple pieces of cobblestone real quick. Are these the same thing? Oh, no, this mine's out a 3x1 area. So, that. Oh, okay, cool. I can't recall. Was it cobblestone? Was it cobblestone that we could vein through this? I mean, yes, but not what I was thinking. What was it then? Was it gravel? I can't remember. Was it? Is this what gave us iron? Or was it dust? Oh, those iron chunks. Okay. Oh, aluminum. Ooh. Okay. That's not the same stuff we got last time, I don't think. Oh, here's a stick. This is the stick figure. View its majestic presence. Okay, I love the stick figure. Do we have the... Oh, I don't want to place it just in case it removes its name. I was gonna see if we can place sticks. Hang on, can we... Is that mod in here? We can place sticks. Okay, I'm curious. I don't want to... Oh, it's just called stick. And if I break it... Ah, no, I lost it. Okay, real quick, I want to make another piece of iron. Can I make a normal iron pickaxe? Like, is that something I'm capable of doing? Or can I only use the hammers? Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I can! One God, why does this icon look like that? Jesus, that is terrifying. All right, so now we have an iron pick. So I'm thinking of mining out this area. Also, I need some torches. Let's just do that real quick. What the? A tiny torch? What? Why are they tiny torches? Hold on. They give like no light. Okay, hold on. What, can I use these to make like actual? No. How to craft them's there. How did I make normal torches then? What? Was I just not paying attention? What? How did I make the big boy torches in my last one? Does it have to be charcoal? How did I do that? Is it 2 sticks? No. What? How do I make a normal torch? What? I made some in the beginning. A normal torch. What? Yeah, these are... Okay. I guess I can have a tiny torch on my... It doesn't even have enough light. You can't tell I'm holding it. It doesn't produce enough light. Okay. Anyway, so I was kind of thinking, right, we dig this out a few blocks back. And we get some normal torches because I need to be able to see. And just place one on either side. We kind of like hollow this out a little bit. Does that make sense? We like follow the design that's already here and we bring it back. But we can also make it cubic. So we bring this into like a perfect kind of backspace. We also bring it down by 1. I hope that makes sense. I did dig it back by 1 block. Okay. And we'll keep it surface level for ground and floor. So then we would put like a little door right here. Hang on. Can we get away with? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Is this making sense to you guys? I don't know if this is making sense. So it might only make sense to me, to be honest. Okay, and then we'll dig this out. Okay. We'll put like a little door in here. And we're also gonna dig it back by a few blocks, so we'll do like this. And then I was thinking keeping this pillar right here. Oh my god, it's so dark back here. Goodness. Keeping that pillar there, right? To then use as like a ramp up to the next floor. So then we'll have it like that, and then there will be a next floor that you can only see the lip of right here, but it will go up a little bit. So we'll do something like, oh my god. You know what? Let me just mine this out and I'll show you, because I got a feeling this could go on for like 40 minutes. Give me a second. You hear rustling nearby as if there's some creature approaching. What? What the f is a quantum? Ow! Okay. Okay. I got attacked by a quantum goat. I don't really know what that means. I guess real quick while we're here, I'll show you what I've done so far. I was kind of just planning to build it mostly out and then show you guys. When I was up here, I was thinking for like one room being something special, and the other side being something else, and then they might branch or something, and then maybe having a little something down here. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm still in the work of it. I placed all of these to break these down into charcoal. So I can then have torches, and I think my iron just finished. I ran out of coal. I'll put some more in there. Yeah, I was in the middle of breaking gravel into sand so I could try and get more clay, so I can try and get another bonsai tree, so I could try and grow different types of wood, so I can then use different woods in my build. Yeah, you're pretty much up to date so far. I will see you guys in another second, though. Okay, while I was waiting for the clay to break down, I made a tiny little farm. It's nothing special yet. I do want to make something unique later, but it'll serve its purpose for now. So I think we'll have carrot, wheat, beetroot, potato, and I think that's all I got for right now. Oh, Lord, that snuck up on me. My apologies, excuse me. But that'll be our garden for now. Can one of you say like 1% or something so I know you're working? Oh boy. Oh, okay, good news. Beetroots, 33%. Okay. I was like, don't tell me it's gonna be some weird thing where I can plant them, but they don't actually grow, and I need something special for them. Or at least not with beetroots, anyway. Okay. Cool. So we got this tiny little garden. Now let's continue with you. Okay. So I kind of dug it out, and I got some glass around it. I'm still thinking on it. I think I kind of want like some chests here, so I'll do like a line of chest, another line of chest. I'll do like doubles, and then some kind of like pillar or barrels maybe, and then doubles and barrels. And then I was thinking I'd have like this part as my room, and then like down here we'll have like some furnaces tucked in here, and some crafting tables, stuff like that, right? And then over here, I did bonsai tree of some oak, some dark oak, and some birch. I don't actually know what kind of woods there are. Wood. Okay, so there's some different types, it would appear. You hear some rustling nearby as if like, no! No. No, 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 no. Oh wait, he just disappeared. Okay, he screamed at me and gave me a dimensional shard gem. Okay. So as I was gonna do is I was gonna say log. Okay, yeah, there's a couple. I think these are what the mangrove. Okay, yeah, I want that. I don't know how to obtain it, but I want it. Those look pretty good. Okay, yeah, I like the different mangrove. There's not a lot of modded types of wood, you know what I mean? But there are a couple. Oh yeah, but what? That looks cool too. I can use those in pieces. That looks like a cake. Yeah, okay, so we gotta figure out how to get those woods, and we'll be doing that. The farm is going over here. We've got an entire thing of hemp over here, which I've made a little chest for. So we're at 7 or 310, I think. Oh, yeah, that happens when I crouch, so I try not to do that. Crops are going okay. I planted as much as I could. I put this here for some stone. Been adding up to that, and over here we've got the stack annihilator. So basically I come in here with a stack of something, and I'll either mine it with the hammer, or I'll do the whole dusting thingy with the brush, and I get an entire stack in here. It comes up to like right here, leaving me a little room to move around. And that is what I've done off camera so far. I wanted to give you a quick update, and I think I'm going to place a bunch and get as much iron as I can, and I think I'm gonna make like some iron chests up here. I think that's what I'll do, some iron chests like right here. Get rid of these little stub torches. They're literally not doing anything. Some iron chests, so I think I'll do like a double, a pillar, a double, and then I'll repeat that over here, and then I'll have some like kind of railing right here, I'm thinking, on either side. And then over here, I'll make like a little bedroom. I don't know how I'm gonna get wool. Maybe I can get it with hemp. I think I can turn that into like string, and then I don't know. I'll figure that out. And then I'll move my workstations in here and declutter over here. And once I've done that, I will see you guys again. So stay tuned for... So I placed a grass seed on a dirt block. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna place some other dirt blocks around, because I believe, unless something has changed, grass can spread. I think, or it can in the surface. I don't know about underground. It may not be able to do that in here. Good lord, it is. Hold on, let me just. Oof. Okay, yeah, it's a little dark. We need some torches. I think some mobs can spawn, so we'll get that right there and have one right there. There we go. I'm hoping that will spread. I don't actually know. I think it takes a while to spread, doesn't it? If I recall, if it does at all. Can I? Yeah, no. I might have to. I might have to actually get the seeds and place them on each. I'm hoping not, though. I am hopeful that that's not the case. I think I'm gonna break this block, and put some glass. Anyway, I'm still working on what I said I was going to work on. I just wanted to cue you in on that. I hope that works, because if that works and it starts spawning things, then that would be helpful. Or at least helpful things, anyway. Hopefully not, you know, bad entities. A mystical questing ram appeared nearby. Huh? Oh. Wait, what does it say in chat? You can find it at... Oh, do I... Well, I'm trying to right-click on it, and that's not working. Do I unalive it? Watch this be wrong. Oh my god. What happens if I unalive it? I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I got nothing out of it. I'm probably supposed to take shears to it. I guess I know for next time. Ooh, a loopy has spawned. Ooh. What do we got? Ooh. Ooh. More. More. Alright, another piece of coal. Yeah, I've noticed I've started getting... Ooh, is that a piece of leather? Nice. No, another piece of coal. Okay. I got a couple items. I am still at work getting the things I needed. So it's come to my realization that sophisticated chests are kinda and kinda not here, so I can't put these as double chests. So that's taking a moment. I'm trying to get more iron because it's 8 per chest, and I wanted to have more in there. Yeah, this is taking a moment. Honestly, I've been on the game for like 2 hours, and at this point, I've recorded 16 minutes of it. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in like another 2 hours when I have something else to show you. Uh-oh, not another rustling thing again. Also, this is how we're looking so far, by the way. Oh, okay. What is that? Bottle of lightning? Ooh, okay, not bad. But yeah, this is how we're looking so far. I'm still working on it. I don't know why there's like weird shadows going on right there. Light shadows. It would be so much easier if I just placed a block, but I'm not going to. I'll show you more of it when I'm done, guys. Just give me a moment, yeah? Well, nothing has spawned here still. It's been like 2 hours. Okay, well, I've moved the stuff from out here into here. I've placed my furnaces, and I got my crafting table up there. I think I'm gonna do like 3, so it'll be like boom, 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 boom. Move these over here. I'm not sure how I have significantly more of these than these. I guess they grow faster than oak. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't seem like they do. It seems like oak grows a little faster, in my opinion. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But if we come up here, we do have my bed placed. I did get a bed. I used the hemp string and everything. We got my little chest of ores. The fuck chest. So that's what we're going to call that one because it's full of random shit. Stuff I've gotten from drops. Like the quantum goat and the bee and anything else that there might be. And I've placed 2 regular chests, that way I can use the sophisticated upgrade, because I learned if I do spawn and go through this door here, and we go talk to our good old friend Echo and check out his thing, we can get sophisticated chest upgrades. Once we get to wherever this is, and they cost 15 bucks a piece, and currently I have 73, so it's not that terrible. I think I have to go back up here to go through the portal, don't I? Wait, hold on. Is it home? Can't type. Home? Oh, you've not unlocked home yet. Okay. I'm homeless. Been there before. Let's go back up here real quick and... Oh, that's right, we could fly we're in here. I don't know why in here we could fly. And we could fly temporarily in here. I did test it. It's very temporary. I'm just going to sit right here so I don't take fall damage. But it does go away. Yep, it just went away. And can you hear my keyboard? I'm spamming that jump button to no avail. But this is what I've achieved so far. It's now 4 in the morning, so I'm going to call this part of the recording here. And I'll see you guys in the morning, okay? Alright, sounds good. See you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Jesus, hold on. Let me get some water. Oh, pardon me. Okay, yeah, that sounds so much better. I was sounding like it was about to narrate a Ford commercial there for a minute. Okay, let's get back into it, shall we? So what were we doing? We were... What were we doing? Oh, right. We were building our little base room thing, doing our garden, and then something else. Oh, yeah, we were trying to get passive mobs to spawn, which I don't think is going to happen in this video. But what we will continue to do in this video is finish this up. So we'll probably build a couple things, get a bedroom, do the storage a little better, and then clean up the garden, make it look a little bit like over there. And I think that's what we're gonna call it for today. Oh god, I sound awful. My apologies, guys. My throat like hurts. I must have been either like snoring or something, but my throat's like, it's aching. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, look at that. We gained wait, what does that say? Hold on. Soul carrot. What a unique flavor. You've gained a heart. Okay, I think I still have the same number of hearts. Oh, okay, look, second row of hearts. Oh, did we only get half a heart? No, we get a full heart. Okay. If I eat this baked potato. Okay, nothing special. All right, let's actually get into what we were planning to do. Oh my god, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I just got a loot bee. Okay. 2 energy tablets. Another feather. Let's go. Oh my god, a dirt chest. An egg. Energy tablets. Oh, those are full. Ooh, I don't think I can use them yet, but when I can, that's going to be pretty nifty. Hi, Feeny. Okay, this time I have a thing of shears. So let's see. Can I shear it? No. What do I do with this thing, then? I don't get it. I can't shear it. I tried attacking it. Do I... What do I do? I don't quite understand. Attacking it didn't work. What does the thing say? You can find it at mystical questing. I don't understand. Let me Google it real fast. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this. Upon Googling it, it says, instead of fighting it, you complete its quest by feeding it one of each of the 16 wool types. After which it will reward you with valuable resources like diamond, gold, iron, emerald blocks, and unique crumble horn, which turn nearby blocks into minerals. I don't have the ability to do that, so I guess we're just gonna leave it be. It's nice knowing you, buddy. I'm gonna go back to doing my thing now. Okay, so this is the farm, and that's Feeny yelling at me, as always. This is the farm. I revamped it. Fun fact, I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually do gravel. The gravel has different types of chip you can do. I didn't know if you knew that, but if you did, awesome. If you didn't, here you go. You can also do it with wood. Anyway, this is the thing. I think it looks pretty okay. Yeah, I kind of like it. I double planted some, so we get double wheat, I think double carrots, and then like potatoes and beets, singular. And got all the hemp over here again. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I can't lie. I do like the way that like eroded stone looks up there. I think it fits very nice. It adds a lighter palette to the kind of the darker look going on here. And yeah, I like it. I even did it around the edges down here. Oh, I could have just used the... I think that looks pretty good. Anyway, yeah, that is the that's the temporary farm. We'll make a better one later on. I'm not a builder, guys. Sorry, I know this thing looks horrible. Alright, so finally we have the base. I would have done more, but we haven't progressed that far into the mod packs. There's still a pretty minimal amount of things I can have placed and built. Not that I can't just make those things, we just haven't got to them yet. I left this back wall the same like this because I'm thinking I might want to expand. I'm not entirely sure. But we got our 5 furnaces and our 4 crafting tables. I had to count. I apparently don't know how to count. We have our little our infinite wood farm over here, which is pretty handy. You can get some sticks and some saplings and an apple. A little mason table for chipped, which is pretty handy. We also have our basin for getting water. We come upstairs, we have our lovely little bedroom on the right with all of our tools in it, and our tiny torches. And if we come over here, we have our little storage room. It's gonna be better in the future. In fact, I'm probably gonna make an entire storage building, but for now, this will do. We have our dropped items, things we've gotten from drops, which we're actually going to take these eggs. There's something we're going to do with that here in a second. We have our ores kind of chest so far. It's not looking the best. I'm actually going to sort that. There we go. We should break some of these down and smelt them, which we'll get to. We have our what the fuck chest, which is just full of what the fuck, because I haven't sorted them. Look, there's even an ore in here. And we have our building materials chest, things that we built with, and that's really it. Nothing else really I've made. I think I did a good job. I like that I switched between the layered and non-layered right here. It creates this separate like, texture, kinda, and it looks nice. I wish it was as dark as that one. It appears to be slightly lighter, but I do think it kind of creates this nice little texture going on. And of course we get our polished cobblestone roof, which looks pretty nice, I'd say. And lastly, before we wrap it up, I actually did a little more, and honestly I think birch looks pretty nice mixed with our dark atmosphere that we got going on here. I think it's pretty okay. I'll probably swap it out. Turns out grass does spread because that dirt block and those 3 in this corner, those 3 in that corner, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the middle up here were dirt a minute ago, and they're no longer dirt. This will be something at some point. And then we have what's Project Tunnel. It's because if we look up to the north, there's this up here, so eventually we will get to that point. I don't know if there's anything else. We haven't really found it or has it spawned in. I see a different layer of stone over here, which is interesting. So if I mine far enough one way, we might run into a different type of stone or something. I don't know necessarily what. Oh look, we can see our little chests on the above map. It's actually cool. A chest, our bed, the little ladder, our cat Feeny. Anyway, I guess this guy just doesn't despawn. I don't know. His health hasn't gone down. But we're gonna throw these 3 chicken eggs and hope we get some baby chicks. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Let this be the one. Ah, okay. Well, no baby chickens. I don't know why nothing's spawning in there. I guess I'll look it up later and figure it out. But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Do me a huge favor and smash that like button. And consider subscribing. Or else, Feeny's gonna get the hammer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that to Feeny. But until next time, guys, it's been Jake, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Looking to watch more videos from me? Click here or click here, and I'll see you right over there. And while you're here, maybe consider clicking here and subscribing. Bye for now.